All right, part two, the hit markers. I got cut off. So, what is a hit marker? Like I was explaining in video one. A hit marker is, in the gaming community, like it's a target. It's a target of your visual cue where you do damage, right? You do damage to a certain thing because you target it in your visual perception and you hit it. You're actually nailing it, right? So I'm gonna use that terminology to talk about hit markers, to talk about core lessons of my videos. And I'm gonna wrap it up with this. It's not gonna be long. So the curriculum is, the core of it is what I want you to get. The hit markers. What are the hit markers? The hit markers are this. Number one, protect your interests. Protect your interests. What do I mean by that? Protect your interests. I've been making music a long time. I'm an artist. I'm a producer. I'm an engineer. Protecting your interests to me simply means to follow your actions, to move forward, go with your goals. When you make a plan isn't a plan anymore after you talk about it. When you talk about your plan becomes a statement. Now it's a statement. It's just a statement now. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. Or I'm going to go do this. Well, unless you actually put the action behind it, it's just words. It's just talk that you want to do, something you want to do. So unless you have the action behind it, you're not really you're not putting action behind your plan. You're making a statement. Do not make your plans a statement. Keep your plans to yourself so it doesn't become a statement. You know what I'm saying? Put the action. I'm learning that for myself. Number two, make a decision. My gosh, if I can just tell you how important this is to make a decision, to go forward, to full-fledged follow through with whatever you're trying to do. Follow through with it. Conceal it. Seal the deal. Finish it. And then as you progress, you will instinctively fill out what you want, what you don't want. Instinctively, you will know, okay, boom, this is what I was really trying to achieve. This is what I kind of didn't want to do. I wasn't trying to achieve that. I didn't really do that right that time. But it doesn't mean go over it 1,000 times. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean go over it 100,000,000 times until you get it right, until you get it correct. No. I've learned this. Listen to me. Let it go. Let your work be what it is as the work that you have. Complete it, complete the work, and then move on. Because then you can move on to another project and make more progress on the next project. Number three, learn your craft. Learn your craft. Number two, to me, is the most important. Number three, we'll follow that up. Because you have to learn your craft. You have to know what you want to do. I didn't just sit up here and talk about all this stuff for 20, 30 minutes because I don't know my craft. I know my craft. I know my subject matter. I'm a subject matter expert on what I'm trying to talk about, what I want to speak about. So that's how I'm able to elaborate on it. So, and it takes time. This is not a hop, skip, a jump. It's not overnight. Make it happen. Take the time. Learn your craft. Let's get into some more music. I'm gonna let y'all hear some music for the rest of it. Check out the studio. We'll talk more about the equipment, more about my setup. I'm gonna get better on the videos. I wanted to get started. Why did I want to get started, and why did I just want to do it? Because for number one, you got to make a decision. You got to move. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to elevate, and I want to use my skills so that I can help somebody get to that next level. Maybe you've been where I'm at. Maybe you are where I am. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm that producer. I've been there. I did this. I did the shows. I did, the local stuff. Last thing I want y'all to listen to is, if your city is anything like my city, if you paid attention, okay, everybody went back to something, back to the art, back to something that they want to do. If you went to your local pawn shops, if you went to your local storage places, your mom and pops, I can bet you all your music stuff was bought up. The guitars was bought up. The speakers was bought up. The beat machines was bought up. The microphones was bought up. Why? Because people are trying to get back to their art. People are trying to get back to an expression within themselves, something that they can do, and that occupies their time for real, that they really thought that they could do. Okay, maybe at some point in time, whatever it may be. This is what COVID has done. This is what it has did. I've always been into music. I've been about music all my life. But what I want to do now is also acknowledge those people that are getting into it, and they want to get into it. They want to express themselves. They might want to make music. You might make that hit. You might. Who am I to tell you? I don't know that. Yeah, I've brushed shoulders with a couple people. Did I make that hit? Am I on my way? Yes. I'm on my way for that success. I'm on my way for that $1 million success. And not even it doesn't have to be $1 million. I'm on that way. I'm on my way to make success for myself, to sustain my way of living, my passion of what I like to do without having to work for somebody else. I'm on my way of doing that. But in the same token, I want to also help somebody else to come into their own, and for everybody to come into that process within that journey, because that's what it is. It is a journey. Learn your craft. With that being said, I'm going to play a couple beats. All right, we played that one already. Let me get to the next one. All right, you ready? Here we go. verse that I'm working on already. I'm gonna let y'all hear one more. A little something, and then, you know, hey, but, you know, y'all might have some hotter stuff than I do. I just know that I like what I like. I like to put out music that I'm really feeling. It's my vibes. This is original music. Okay? Let me give y'all one more before we go. Y'all ready? All right. Let's see what we got here. That's what's up. It's Yizzy Be Buzy. Hope y'all enjoyed my videos. You know what I'm saying? Check back. We're gonna come back with it. That's what it is. Peace.